Hello everyone, I'm Lynne Fawcett. I'm hoping to show you some exercises that you can either do at your desk, in your workplace, or particularly for my own age group, you can do nicely at home. So the first thing to do is get yourself a nice, comfortable but sturdy chair, one with a back for us older people, but also if you're doing it at work, if you have casters on your chair, so you're rolling backwards and forwards, that isn't really suitable. That could be dangerous. Try and get yourself in a sturdy chair, and we'll start. I'm going to do about 7 minutes, all for the upper chest area, and you can do them anywhere you like. So first thing is to just come back from the table a little bit, if that's where you're sitting at, but also move yourself forward in the chair so that you're making your back muscles and your stomach muscles hold yourself straight. So we're going to try and sit back straight, shoulders square. Just take a moment to breathe and think what you're going to do. And we'll start at the top and work down. So the first 30 seconds are going to be head and shoulders. So we'll just look up to the ceiling, down to your chest, back up again. Stick your chin out, nobody can look up your nose. And down to your chest, back to the center, then drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Give a stretch up the side of your neck. Back to center, left ear, left shoulder. Now you will see a cracking start because we're just so close to moving. Then look over your left shoulder, hold it a little bit if you can, and look over your right shoulder. And once more, left, and then right. Okay, arms are down at your side, and you're going to pull your shoulders all the way up to your ears and then push them all the way down. Back up, try and make that shoulder blade go up and down like a lift. Really ease it off. It gets very tense across our backs. Shoulders get rounded. Nice and easy though, don't hurt yourselves. Breathe in deep, think of nice holiday places while you're working. Okay, I find if I bend my elbows, I can then rotate my shoulders forward. You might want to do it with your arms out, doing little circles, but either way, try and roll them forward so that they're really easing off completely. And then we have to go backwards. Now this is a little bit more awkward. You feel a little bit uncoordinated, but try and do it and try and nip your shoulder blades together if you can. Nice and easy. Just keep going. We're only doing 30 seconds each one, so it's not over-tiring. Now try and stretch your right arm right across your body, going up diagonally. Back to center, stretch the other way, and bring it back. Once more, nice big stretch, right down to the bottom of your ribs. Bring it back. And the last one, stretch. And back it comes. Move into your chair now if you can, and you're going to clap your hands in front and then just grasp your hands behind. You might only touch your fingers, it doesn't matter. Hands in front, touch behind. And again, and behind. And once more, and behind. Put your arms out horizontal. If you can, keep your shoulders up to touch and then take it back. Now turn your palms up and bring your hands in front to touch and take back. Down, touch and back. Palms up, touch and back. And last one, touch in front again. And down. Okay, this one is a little bit more awkward. Your arms are coming up and they're turning and the backs of your hands are touching. And then swing them back round so your palms are up. Once more, up. Now if this hurts, make it a lower height for your hands to touch. Back up. And down. Again. And down. Deep breathing will help you get there. And your shoulders will definitely thank you for it. And take a moment, we're going to then go up to horizontal. So from my side, my arms are just going up. Keep them up for a couple of beats. And then take them down. Back up again. And down. Again, nice and easy. If you find your shoulders are tiring because they've had a good workout already and they maybe aren't used to it, just lower your shoulders and still hold, but you're holding at a lower height. And once more. Now this one's from in front to all the way above your head and bring it back down. Be careful if you're sitting at a desk. Next one up and bring it down. You can feel your shoulder is rotating back over and easing off altogether. And down. One more go, each arm. And the other one. Hands onto your chest. I'm beginning to feel it, and they're going from here straight out and trying to nip your shoulder blades together. Bring them back in. You're bending your elbow and you're turning your shoulder back and forward, out, back in. Real Barbara Windsor moment. You need to be my age to know what I'm talking about. Once more, out and back in. Arms down at your side, and we're going to treat the ligament that goes across here called rotator, and we're going to turn our hands forward and then turn them behind. This is the thing that helps us grab shopping off the floor, push doors open, pull them back, grab hold of young children who are running towards the road, and back. And the last one, hands onto your chest, and we're going to punch alternate, but try and make it a jab. So right and left, right, 3, 4, and the 5th one. And my shoulders feel wonderful. The main benefit of doing these exercises and any exercise is to keep our mobility and our independence going. My generation know all about losing our independence. That is my main aim in life, to keep my own generation and above really working. For people who are working in offices in particular, your shoulders are rolling, you're beginning to get a hump on your back, all because you're working like this, constantly leaning, and your body doesn't get set into its square shoulders, standing tall position, which is what we need. I'd like to encourage everybody, no matter what age, just get yourself moving a little bit. Anything that you do, no matter what, pays dividends. Thank you for joining us on this video that's part of our 5 ways for well-being. See you on the next one.